morning, dear children. Today we will continue with chapter number 4, the United Nations. The topic that we are going to cover today are special agencies of the UN, achievements of the UN, and India's contribution to the UN. There are many agencies of the UN which work on common world problem. They work through the Economic and Social Council. They deal with food aid, health, education, environment, and agriculture. The agencies of the UN are United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF. UNICEF is responsible for the welfare of children all over the world. It conducts programs, especially in developing countries, to ensure that the food, health, and educational needs of children are met. United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO. UNESCO was established by the UN in the year 1946. Its aim is to encourage nations to work together in the areas of education, science, and culture. The UNESCO educates people about health and farming method, scientific knowledge, and cultural exchange of students and teachers between countries. World Health Organization, WHO. WHO was established in the year 1948. Its aim is to improve the health of the people worldwide. It provides help and training for health workers to fight against diseases. Food and Agricultural Organization, FAO. The main aim of FAO is freedom from hunger for every human in the world. It helps nations to increase food production. It provides them with help in getting better seeds, controlling crop and animal diseases, and improving irrigation. It warns of food shortages and arranges food for people suffering during such times. International Labour Organization, ILO. The aim of the ILO is to improve the working conditions and living standards of the working class. Achievements of the UN. The United Nations has tried to prevent tension and war between countries. It has been largely successful in its efforts. UN has also played an important part in arms control, especially in preventing the use of nuclear weapons. The UN has been very successful in its fight against poverty, disease, and illiteracy. It has also achieved success in improving cultural cooperation amongst countries. India's contribution to the UN. India has been a member of the United Nations since it was formed in the year 1945. It has always stood for peace and played an important role in the UN's effort for world peace. Many Indians are working in the UN agencies. India has also received help from time to time from the agencies for its developmental programs. India played a prominent role in putting forward the concerns of the developing countries at the United Nations. Indian armed forces have been used as peacekeeping forces in many parts of the country. So children, this was all about special agencies, achievements of the UN, and India's contribution to the UN. Thank you.